Tomorrow we were meant to go up Circle Ri, which is about 5,000 meters, but there is way too much snow up there for us to safely do this with our guests. They don't have the ice spikes or anything like that, and they weren't trained or ready for it. So because the weather wasn't what we were hoping it would be, and it wasn't warm enough to melt the snow, we're gonna actually go up this behind me, up to that top of that pyramid shaped. Made it. Come on. Winner. Woo! And to the top.
So proud of you. You had to dig deep today. Well done, mate. Good on you. Congratulations. Well done.
Oh, one of those on camera.
Yeah, next in line. Good on you, Dan. Well done.
Ah, yeah.
Good job. Well done.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
See that view? We made it. Oh! Beautiful! Cutters. Everybody wanted cheese. Give it a spin.
It's the lottery.
Hey, it's interesting. We're in the yak cheese factory. The yaks are all down feeding, so there's no milkable yaks. That's why there's no cheese here, except for these two cheesy faces. Yeah. But there's still all the equipment. No cheese. And you don't want yak cheese, you only want knack cheese, because a yak is a male. The kids all along this trek are taught at home. They have no schools in the area, so parents are responsible for all their learning, but they seem to speak English better than the parents. So they are so immersed with all the tourists, and they'll come right up to you and ask you, what is your name? And then when you ask them back in Nepali, Timro nam keho, they laugh really hard. And then you say, my name is Mero nam Din ho, and they laugh even harder because they're always like, Dean, Dean. I don't know why they like that name so much. But they're so much fun to talk to. And as we arrived, one of these little kids came up and he said, "You're in Pinky, Pinky," because he knew exactly where we were going, which is the big pink building. So they love to talk to tourists, and they do everything they can to learn English. And it's just such a shift from home when you see so many kids that don't want to learn a lot of the times. They just think it's a hassle and a waste of time. And it's usually once you get older, you start to learn that it's worth all the efforts. So it's a lot of fun to talk to these kids. That's good.
Thank you.
Strong cheese.
So, what do you need? 100 ml?
No, I was given these.
You need 200 from everyone, right?
No, it's fine.
I was given.
Let's see what we got. Look at all that cheese.
Yeah, oh my god, it's a lot of cheese. It's in there, so.
Oh, there it goes. Mel's
Trying to get
good.
my iron up because apparently my iron was really low.
Coffee.
I lost a bet,
Mel's.
so I had to pay.
Today we're going back down. We have 2 days to get all the way back to Bessie, and it is raining for the first time in a few days. Of course, right when we're going down, but it's a lot better than when you're going up. So might be a little bit muddy, a little bit slippery, a little bit wet. We started off with some good rain. Now we're right in the sunshine. Probably be in the sun, looks like most of the rest of the day. So I had to do a change of wardrobe, put on some sunblock. Can't tell if there's some on my face. Might be. But we just got back through Langtang and just crossed over, actually still crossing over the landslide. And it's a little bit different feeling when it's all sunshiny, but it's just more peaceful right now, so I can really see where that came down from. This is our final walk of the trek today, and today is Nepali New Year. It's like 2078, something like that. I'll have to put the thing down below. Yeah, it's a pretty cool day to be in Nepal, and everybody's really in a good mood today. Most people are feeling really well. I'm not too tired. We're going to go about 4 hours today. Yesterday was like a 6-hour day. Midway today, we're gonna stop at the river, which I'm standing next to, which is gonna get louder, and gonna go for a little swim. So, gonna be a fairly easy day. I'm already out of breath. We're much lower in elevation. We're at like 2,500 meters, but yeah, everybody's feeling a lot better. And then we get to start the project. Pro again. Ooh, you're good for a show, aren't you? For some reason today has been really busy. It's Nepali New Year and it's Sunday, so it must be a good day to start trekking. So crowded. We probably only have like 1 more hour to go, and then it's swimming time and lunch. after all those days, we've made it back. Everybody made it. Everybody feels good. And the hugs are coming around again.
Good job, Bob.
Good work, my beauty.
Yeah, the stuff suits you.
Good job, guys. Walking up the stairs.
Well, we're back here in Syra for Bessie, and it is 6:30 in the morning. We're gonna have breakfast in about 30 minutes and then take off on the bus to Tanahun to start the project. Last night was a lot of fun. I didn't get any recordings because just kind of got involved with it. But something that happens in Nepal all the time is that dance parties just kind of break out of nowhere. So we had the whole crew plus all of the porters and our guides, and then a bunch of local kids just showed up, and we were all just dancing in Nepali music, and that'll probably happen a few more times this trip. Everybody got involved, so it's a lot of fun. And we say goodbye to our guide Nurbu today. We keep Pema, his brother. Pema's gonna help us, or help cook our meals throughout the trip. He's an amazing Japanese chef, but he does cook, of course, other things. And we'll be going to the project and meeting up with Anish, our main guy here in Nepal, and his brother Suman. Suman is the project coordinator, and so haven't seen him for about 2 years. Excited to say hello again. And then things start to get a little different. So super smoky today because they're burning a lot of incense. So they said they were changing the prayer flags. So we've been wearing our masks. See all that smoke? Oh, look at this.
Got it? Alright, let's go.
Looking good. All right, we got the gangster boys.
Oh yeah.
And some girl behind us
With the boys
walking
from
through.
the hood, and we're back in time.
We look like super bad, eh? And then hair looks just all smiley and bright and sunshiny. No one wants to mess with this buff. Got some dirt.
Sorry. I'm being greedy. I just want me and the boys.
Well, after a long bus ride yesterday, we're here in Tanahun finally. We have a view overlooking the river. We've got an amazing place to hang out for dinners and lunches and breakfast. And today we're going to actually see the project for the first time and go be a part of the welcome ceremony. All the rooms are almost completely painted. We've got all the windows and the bars painted. It's tomorrow we'll get actually a white color. This is just a primer, and then we'll get the outside of the school done painted as well. And they have done a ton of work.